It's been a process that started 8 years ago when we first received our first buses. They've been well received by the operators. I think the riding public feels a difference when they get in them. On an economic side, obviously there is fuel savings, there's emissions reductions, and there's really no infrastructure change required to run this type of vehicle. Basically, it runs on electricity parts of the time, and then it blends the mechanical side of the engine with the electricity to make it propel itself. The beauty of this is that where you see most trucks and buses, when they start from a dead stop and accelerate and you get that cloud of black smoke, having it launch on the electric side eliminates that. So there's where you're seeing the emission reduction. There are people that say, they're really not worth the added cost, but there are other things besides just the cost that benefit the public. When these run through a neighborhood, for instance, you don't even know they're there. They're very quiet on the outside, so we've reduced a lot of ambient exterior noise when they're in use. When you ride in them, they're very comfortable to ride in. You get in a standard bus with an automatic transmission, it's constantly shifting, so you get those kind of rocking movements. This vehicle has none of that. It's like driving an electric golf cart. The other benefit to this is it has regenerative braking, so it will actually use the hybrid system and the electrical components to slow the vehicle down, making less wear and tear on the brakes, expanding our brake life, reducing our cost for brake relines. And all that just contributes to a smooth ride, a quiet ride to the passengers. We've made a commitment to continue to expand our hybrid fleet as we go forward, so all the big buses that we have going forward are going to be hybrid. We're always looking for ways to become green and be progressive and do those kind of things so we can stay on top of the technology. So overall, I think it's been a good experience for us, and I think for our riding public.